Hey guys, thank you very much for getting on this video right here, and I'll tell you this right now. First off, my name is David James Boozer. I am a highly successful online entrepreneur, SEO strategist, and online marketing consultant. Guess that's a mouthful, but tell you the truth guys, I absolutely enjoy working from home with me and my wife. We've actually created our own products before. We are part of one of the world's largest network marketing companies, and I do a lot of private training for small businesses and large companies and individuals as well. I'm totally, absolutely enjoying working with the individuals, especially. Just working with people is so much fun. So right now what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and just give you kind of a rundown on blogs and websites and some of the things that have been happening this year, especially when it comes to Google. Now I know that if you're on my list, or you're here just watching this video or whatever, and I know you're into affiliate marketing and all of this crazy, the craziness that happens there with all that automated stuff, what we need to understand is that Google still takes up. And even if you're a Facebook fan, Google still takes up 62 to 64 or 5% of the search period. So we still need to sit there and optimize content to the search engine itself. And I want to tell you this right now. The Panda algorithm that had come out, say, I think it was February, and a lot of us heard about it just beforehand. We knew what was going to happen. We knew that article, writing and article content was going to be kind of, some people will say that you just, they totally ruined it. No. Millions and millions of people still read articles every day, so write your articles. You know what I tell people to do now is create a landing page using things like OptimizePress. Put that inside of that article at the author box and just drive them right to your funnel instead of back to your blog post or anything. Just take them right to your funnel. It works for me every time. I get a lot of traffic from eZine and PR Log and Article Base, and it goes right directly to my landing page. Just right into my funnel. I just think that's a good idea. I really, really do. But let's start talking about blogs and your websites and everything else and all of this Panda algorithm stuff that was kind of crazy out there and what Google is really looking for. When I'm out here, I'm looking at a lot of online marketers and their content. As a matter of fact, I have a lot of friends who are part of some big organizations, and I see their content out there and I see their websites, and it's just absolutely asinine because they're like, whoa, why ain't I getting ranked? Why ain't I getting ranked? Well, first off, here's just one simple key to understand. Okay, when you're sitting there on your PC and you're looking at it and you got your little start button here and all your little icons down here, and here's your screen up here. Well, the thing is that anything above this little point right here is above the fold. And what you want to do, and let me shut this window because I got this whole country road here, it's so funny. So what you want to do here is make sure that you got actual content above the fold. That's what's going to really, really help you get ranked, especially with posts. Posts are just like you're creating articles in an article submission site. So you want to make sure that you have some good content in here. Okay? If you notice some of my stuff, you'll actually find that I do a couple paragraphs or maybe 3 paragraphs, but underneath the second or third paragraph, I'm going to actually put in a video there. Because I really, really, really want to have content, rich content, at the beginning. That's what I want them to see. Okay, that's what I want them to see. So you want to have some good amount of content above that fold. That is, right off the bat, is going to be something that Google absolutely loves. Another thing that Google is really kind of, bagging on is AdSense. Yeah, sorry to say it, but if you're starting to clutter up your website over on your widgets bar, and you got a widget bar here too, and then all of a sudden you got some ad space up here, and then you got some ad space down here. Guys, this is actually starting to really, really irritate Google when it comes to your blog or your website. They're really not liking this stuff, and as a matter of fact, that does get affected. The one thing that I always noticed about these widgets and things like this is all like JavaScript or Flash script. Usually it's just JavaScript, and the thing is that Google always tells us, well, we don't We don't really index Java, not too much of it at least. But they never told us they didn't read it. I think they actually know what's there. And what happens is you can be penalized for too much of this right here on your website. Just a fact. Just a fact. You know, what is Google looking for? Content-rich content, information, an answer to the question that people are asking in the search engines period right now. That's what they're doing. And the thing is that they want to focus on you. Even if you have a business or an opportunity, they're not trying to get rid of that. What they're trying to get rid of is everybody that just has junk on their page. Nothing there, nothing informative, nothing that sits there and gives people good information and makes them feel better and trust. And I think I talked about this in another video. PageRank is just the old way that Google used to sit there and rank pages online. PageRank is just something to lead us down some other path. Because what are they trying to do? What are they telling me with all this stuff that they're doing? Trust rank. Google wants to trust your website. They want to, literally, they want to trust your information. They want to trust your information. And they want to be able to rank your information. Because they trust it and they know that the end user is going to have a great experience on your site. And if you can sit there and get Google to trust you, and you've got great content on your site, all the better for the human aspect and the human factor of literally building a business here, promoting an idea, building your blog, getting that traffic to it. Yeah, even my websites, I talk a lot about making money online. I talk about building a business online. I talk about online marketing or internet marketing, affiliate marketing, network marketing, whatever it is. But that's another thing we need to get into. If you look at my content, okay, you're going to find that there's different subjects about different things. They may kind of hold one big idea, but these little pieces of content around this big idea are very different. They're not redundant. And that's the one thing that we need to go out here and look at in our websites. If you're going to sit there and talk about your online marketing training program, how many pieces of content, a post and a page about it, do you actually have to put on your website? Put on one page that talks about it, and do about 2 posts on different aspects of it. Maybe talk about the compensation plan that's involved. Maybe talk about the way the training is set up. 2 different ways of looking at that particular thing. Create a page on your website that talks in general about the idea. Make that your front page. But don't go out and start creating, a bajillion ways for how Echoberry tastes. You don't need that. You just don't need it. There's other subjects out here that you can talk about to drive traffic to your site. So make sure you understand all of this. Another thing is just empty content. There are so many people out there I see, and on their websites, it'll say like, pages, okay? You have 1 page, 2 page, 3 page, 4 page, 5 page, 6 page, 7 page. But when you get to these pages, right, you're going to see that they only have about this much content on it, and that's it, and maybe like a little Flash button or JavaScript button on it that's just crud. Google is literally hitting this stuff, and it's hitting it hard. I've seen a lot of my friends from the past and organizations that I was in and everything else who are literally dropping off like flies because their content just isn't there. There's work to do here when we're building a business or trying to make money online or trying to promote our stuff. It's not that you can't have ads on there. It's just the amount that you have on this website. If that's all it's about, is about getting people to this AdSense, then you will fail. Your website will not be found. It will get dinged at some point, because you need to understand that if the Panda algorithm hits 1 page or 1 post, all it needs is to hit 1. It affects the whole site. It affects the whole site. So don't let it affect your whole site trying to make your money. Your money will come with the traffic. The traffic comes through what? That's right. Good, solid content. You have to work here. There are no bubblegum machines. There are no bubblegum machines. And as far as auto-populating your content, that's the worst thing that you could possibly do. Auto-population of content is the worst thing that you can do. Not kidding. As a matter of fact, for those of you who are actually using WordPress, I'm going to tell you this right now. SEO by Yoast is absolutely amazing. I've been working with it for quite a few months now, and I've noticed that my content, always from my websites, is usually first page stuff, not just once, but a lot of the times 2 or more times. I got my video in there, got my article, got my posts. Yeah, not kidding, and it absolutely works. But the thing is that I'm actually working on content. I'm creating content that counts. Creating content that counts. Anyways, thank you guys very much for getting onto this. I hope that helps just a little bit with your blog and everything else. You know, if you're worried about your AdSense stuff and having too much on there, just kind of simplify it. Just try to simplify it as much as possible and really, really focus in on really good products. Really good products. Products that you think are going to, look for something right now. What kind of an economy you're in? What are people looking for right now? Focus in those types of products. Those types of products that can really help people during a bad economic time. Just to give you an idea. Just to give you an idea to go out and look for things. Anyways, thank you guys very much, no matter what. God bless.